Hello, everyone. My name is Juanita, and I am the owner and founder of Black Wall Street Online. And our mission is to spotlight entrepreneurs around the globe. And today we have Miss Alexis with So Sweet Academy. And we're going to have her tell you a little bit about her business. So, the first question I have for you, Miss Alexis, um, how did you come up with the name So Sweet Academy?
Well, that's always a fun question for me. So I would have to go back to the beginning to even answer that one, meaning it has morphed into So Sweet Academy. Initially, I started off just embroidering things for my coworkers, family, friends, all that stuff, and I didn't have a name. So I was in the kitchen one day, literally cleaning up, doing dishes, and I'm like, God, I gotta name this thing. We gotta figure something out. And I used to embroider baby items folded into the shape of sweets like cupcakes and little candy and different stuff like that, little lollipops. So I was just in there and it just said, so sweet. Like I literally said it. I was just like, so sweet. I was like, oh, so sweet. Like, so sweet. That's it. That's the name. So it was then when I was doing the orders and actually running the business and having all my machines going, it was So Sweet Monogramming. Once I transferred and transitioned to the teaching space, I decided to name it the Academy because I wanted people to know that this is a safe learning space. So hence So Sweet Academy.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. That has to be a talent just to embroider shirts and then shape it into something. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you decide to become a business owner? Is it because, like you said, you started as one thing and then it just started to grow and you knew I had to make this a business?
Yeah, so I've been crafty all my life. My mom taught me how to sew as a little toddler, and it just stuck with me. But then as the teenage years hit, it wasn't as popular to make your own clothes. So I stopped. I was
Yeah.
like, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go buy my clothes out of the store.
Mhm.
And when I had my daughter, I was at work and someone came in with the machine and she showed me what she made. I was like, oh, that is so cute. I bet I can do that. I went home, told my mom, my mom is very supportive. My parents are both very supportive, and whatever I want as far as sewing and crafting stuff, they buy it for me. So, rightfully so, she bought my first embroidery machine, and it was supposed to be for the family, me, her, and my sister, but I took a liking to it faster, and I was just good at it, so it
It
took
just,
off. People
it just
wanted things.
That's how it normally happens. And when someone sees something that's really good and they want it. So yeah, people are gonna let you know if they want it or not. So you do the embroidery. And now do you do it on, because I know you mentioned like the baby onesies. What else do you embroider? Do you do hats and things like that?
So now I do everything. I teach it more, but I still am skilled enough, to do everything. I do the hats. You see the
Okay.
businesses with their logos, especially the small businesses. I'm starting to get a special place in my heart for small business owners that can't just go into these bigger shops and order 500 pieces at one time and they want 10 pieces. And I'm like, okay, that's how I kind of got my name in my area. Come to me. Let me do your items. Let me do your smaller ones with a faster turnaround, and I can squeeze you in and out much quicker. Also, I started having some celebrity clients that I could um, do for them and put on my social media that would just give me a little more credibility and get my talent out there. So you could almost anything. The other day I did a baby robe. Like the robe was like this big for like a baby. Baby can't even walk. But I put her initials on the robe. So no matter what it is, our motto in the embroidery world is if it's not walking, you can fit it under your machine, I can stitch it.
Awesome, awesome. So your academy, is it online or is it both online and in a physical location?
So it's online. I do in-person sessions, but most so online. I have members that are worldwide. I have one in there right now that's in London. I go live every Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for a segment called So Sweet Sunday.
Okay.
And I have people tuning in all the way from Australia. It's
Okay.
funny because I tell her all the time, I'm gonna come visit you.
Hey, at least you have a place to visit in Australia.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's all over. And that's what I like about it. The fact that I'm not tied to an office space. My office space is literally my living room. I tell a story all the time about how I sold all of my furniture. This was even before COVID. I sold all of my furniture and I just was like, nobody comes over here. So this space is wasted. So I might as well make it my office. So I have this sewing room in here. And then out front, I have my other sewing room with a couple more machines and another office.
Awesome. What do people need to do if they're interested in becoming a part of your academy? How will they get in contact with you?
So on every social media platform, I made it very easy for everyone to find me. I am So Sweet Academy, but that's SEW and then Sweet Academy. And then my website is sosweetacademy.com. So you can find me in any one of those places. Super fun. I put out as much content as I possibly can. In which some days it still doesn't feel like it's enough in this social media climate world that we're in. But
Trust me, I know. Okay.
but I'm everywhere. So Sweet Academy.
Awesome. Okay. And we would definitely also share that information in the description and on the video as well.
Okay.
So my next question to you is, even though you are an academy, you're a small business, I know, do you pour back into your community, or do you find areas in your community that you can pour into?
For sure. So I like to give back with backpacks. Sometimes at the beginning of the school year, you find different organizations that's doing a backpack drive or fill the backpack. So I like to just offer my services to embroider the backpack. So if I can't get it personalized to that one child, just because it's going to be a um, large scale giveaway, I'll do something like putting a character on it, or just one initial or something like that, something cute, so that they feel they have something personal.
Okay.
And then also with my academy, once a year, I choose someone inside of the academy to mentor, and I do it for them at a 100% free scholarship, 100% off scholarship cost, just to get them going and to grow their business.
Okay. Have you been doing this? Because I know you said this was way before COVID. So how long have you been doing it?
So like I said, I've been sewing all my life, but the embroidery portion of it, that's about 13 years now. So give or take a year. It feels longer, but it's about 13 years now. And then just recently, I am a brother educator. So brother is the maker of my machines, and I'm a national educator for them. So
That's
that's
awesome.
and it's been a great ride. It's been fun. I love it. I love meeting new people, connecting. Like I feel like everybody that embroiders is my best friend.
See,
that's how I treat them.
they speak your language. They speak your language.
We understand why we have to have every color of thread there is out there.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So guys and ladies, if you want an academy that you can learn from, this young lady has tons of experience, 13 years. So and a company that backs her. So who else can say, hey, this is something that you want to pour into? So definitely reach out to her if you want to have that knowledge of embroidery, and just let her know that you saw her on this channel. So Alexis, it was a pleasure speaking with you. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you again for your time.
You too as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.